Hey everybody, this is Ashley from Play at Home Mom. We don't usually have a table in our garage, but today we do. We're attempting to refinish it. But anyway, we are going to try to tell you how to make a Lazy Susan today. Right now my husband is measuring the larger piece of wood to try to center the ball bearing piece that goes onto the Lazy Susan. Oops. Do you need help?
I do.
Okay.
Mommy, can you do the leaves and this?
What would you like to do?
Say, this is my son wearing a Spider-Man costume. We haven't found a Spider-Man costume in a long, long time ago.
This is my son wearing a Spider-Man costume. We haven't had this costume out in a long time, right?
Mm-hmm.
We just found it today. It was kind of missing for a while.
It was in there.
Yeah, it was in the bag. The ball bag.
Yep. How in the Christmas did it get in there?
I don't know.
Okay.
Alright. Now he's measured and he's centered the piece.
It's about 8 3/4.
Now
From
what's
each
the
end.
next step? Everyone's piece is going to be a different size, so. Yeah, let me finish this first, okay, baby?
Okay.
You're going to use the smaller screws to bolt down to the top piece. In order to get access to it, you'll have to turn it. I like to pre-drill my screws so it doesn't move.
So he's pre-drilling the holes right now where the screws are going to go.
Not all the way, just enough for the screw to grab. Alright. I'm just gonna screw it down.
When Spider-Man, in my Spider-Man book, Spider-Man was wearing this hat.
What?
How old?
Alright, so now that's screwed on.
I'm gonna double check. Didn't move. Now,
There's a screw on there.
this is just temporary. In order to mount this, I'll have to pre-drill the opposite side. So now that we're set with that, we take the screws off. I'm going to flip this upside down. And I'm going to use the smaller holes to mount this piece on the opposite end. Same thing,
So you measure to center it.
center it. Don't remember, I think it's 6.
We are not carpenters, just so you know. So there could possibly be an easier way to do this. But hey, we get it done.
that it's centered, I'm going to first pre-drill the holes, and then I'm going to drill all the way through.
This time you drill all the way through the wood.
Try to keep your drill straight.
So why do you use the little holes for that one?
So when the screw comes through the other end, it grabs on and threads itself into the smaller holes.
Okay.
So what I'm also going to do is pre-drill it, or take the actual screw and drive it in. That way it kind of creates the thread. I'm going to use a piece of wood, lay this down, and take the screw that's actually going to drive in. Take the screw, lay it down. As you can tell, it could be a little bit tricky. Try to avoid that. But then again, you may have a better way of doing this.
That was close.
Did you do that on the last one?
Yes. Just want to make sure that it goes through. Now you can see the screws coming out on the other end.
It's all bent though.
That's okay. Once it goes in, it'll go straight. Do the same thing for each hole. I found out when I didn't do this step, it would not grab on and stay straight. So I have to do this several times. The third time was a charm. Alright, now that I made sure all the screws will drive through, I'm going to lay it back down.
And screw that back into the top piece.
Correct. Nice and tight. Spin freely. Next, I'm going to take the longer screws.
And then you're gonna put that thing on top of that, and then screw it in, and that's how you make.
Exactly.
a Lazy Susan.
Correct. Now you're not going to want to drive these all the way through, just enough so it comes out a little bit on the other side.
So you can match up the holes, right?
Correct.
Correct is right.
A little bit longer than that. Right
Daddy,
about
it's
there.
Good. It's good.
So there's not much screw left. It still attaches on.
Should. That's why I pre-drilled holes on the bracket.
Nice.
Now, hopefully my measurements were correct, so we'll match up the first time. Lay down.
Lining it up.
Try to line it up.
Mommy,
Yes.
I want one of those things.
A boomerang.
Yeah. Cool. I like it. I like that thing.
You like it?
Uh-huh.
You'll feel it snap a little bit.
And then you tighten it down, right?
Right? And you can tell it'll be flushed. It's not sticking out. Did that one already. And now you're done.
Turn it over.
Now you spin it.